Greetings and good time zone. I hope people are doing well today. I'm just going to try this and see what happens. Will this work? I have some old macros, but I use them on my culinarian. I want to see what happens. Okay, well, I actually have enough to do this. Wait, how many am I turning in for? Oh, probably 3. I think. Yes, okay. So, this actually works. I want to level up my alchemist a little, is the whole thing. And it's the start of the stream, so let's take it a little bit slower before we dive right back into the MSQ. But yeah, I hope people are doing well today. I'm, as usual, a little bit tired. My voice is feeling a bit rough for some reason. Okay, these macros are working, which is hilarious. Other than me having to press 3 other buttons. I just want to see how much XP I can get, because I think this quest gave me like, or this leave gave me 300k, so it should give me 600 for a HQ. And I just want to test. If I do 2 sets, I should level, which is what I want right now, because I've been doing the facet quest lines. I completed the gathering one last night, where we found the Samuel. Turns out it's, spoiler, brachiosaurs. And they were invisible. We had to dispel them with glamour. We had to make a large-scale glamour dispeller. It was hilarious. Oh, you didn't light up. It's unfortunate. 98%. Are you gonna screw me over? No. Good. Because that's the type of luck I have. 98% chance? Yeah, we're gonna roll that too. How many do I have? 12. So I need 18. Well, I don't need 18. I could make more. I might do another set. Ooh. Almost luckily completed. Screw it. I have the materials, why not? dun. Do do do. Boom. Ba ba ba. Dun. Ba ba ba. Ba. I want that 100. I needs it. That's 18. Do I make another 3? Technically another 9. Yeah, I do. It doesn't take long. And I do want to get all of my crafting jobs to level 80. Shouldn't take too long. I've got all my gatherers at 80 plus. So that's great. Wait, that missed one. Oh, no, it didn't. I'm stupid. I just didn't click the other macro. There we go. Oh, why am I doing quality? I'm already at 100. Okay, last set. Although... I'm just looking at something. Also, I like crafting away from everybody, even if there's a slight chance. I only have 3 of these left. Screw it, let's do another set! And then I will get on with the main story quest after I've turned these in. I had been getting more XP on my alchemist by doing these facet quests as well, but crafting the stuff on my culinarian because it's just easier. Because the culinarian and alchemist share the same NPC for the facet quests, which is rather cool. Okay, last one. Wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Nice. Okay. While I'm here, I'll sell. There we go. All the way back to the crystalline mean. That. Then over here. If I have to cancel that, which I don't mind doing. Yeah, I'm going to cancel it. Complete the current order, yes. Just because it's going to be easier to do this. 600k and lightning crystals. How many lightning crystals do I have? Oh, not a lot, so this is actually pretty good for me. Turn in more of them. For another easy 600k. Turn more in. Another 600k. And then making ends meet. 72, making ends meet. And then we keep turning them in until we run out. $75, which is now means I can hand in another thing to get some XP. Oh. Ends meet. I still need to work through all these allowances. Jesus. Another set. Oh look, level 76. And that's all of those. So now I run all the way over here to Bethric. I've done Keshiray. I will do the rest of them. Because I can. All high quality, so I think I get more than that. I got 3 million, never mind. This should be more than enough to see Skip to a full recovery. He's grown quite fond of mealtime, you know. Though I think that's mostly to do with your handiwork. You should see the way he perks up at the mere mention of your name. But I worry what will happen when you're gone, and another sickly Amaro is brought to the stables. When it falls to me to prepare the medicine needed for their convalescence. Don't you usually prepare their medicine? Also, I look cool in this outfit. A part of me hoped you would never think to ask me that. I suppose there's no harm in telling you. As I mentioned once before, I once enjoyed the companionship of an Amaro. Back when I still worked as a mercenary, we were inseparable. Until one fateful day when he was gravely wounded trying to protect me from sin-eaters, I brought him back here to the Crystarium with all haste, but resources were scarce, and a caretaker for Amaro was unheard of, let alone a proper veterinarian. So I took matters into my own hands, using my personal store of medical supplies. It wasn't until he began convulsing that I realized the dosage was too strong. I could only watch in horror as he thrashed about in pain, screaming, pleading for help. Then suddenly he grew still. I swore then that and there no man or beast would die by my hands ever again. The next day, I traded in my axe for books to learn all there is to know of Amaro and their care. That said, I've always been of the belief that any medicine to be administered should be prepared by one adept in the arts. After seeing all you've done to help Skip, I'm beginning to think I have more studying to do. Speaking of Skip, there's something I wish to discuss with you, but I fear I've taken up enough of your time as it is. Why don't you come back later, after you've had a bit of rest, and so we can progress on to the next quest. Esteem level increased. Now consider use Amaro Aficionado. A new quest will continue in the story of Bethric and the Amaro is now available. Upon its completion, the Crystarium deliveries list for Bethric will be updated. Aww. Yum, 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 yum. So happy. Sept. No doubt you're eager to learn how Skip is doing. Well, I'm happy to report that, thanks to your efforts and the care of our stable hands at Temenos Rookery, he's made a near full recovery. Physically, at least, the wounds of his heart yet remain. He sits about the stables brooding, avoiding contact with me. Nem, even the other Amaro. Before there can be any deliberation on whether he remain here or be released back to the wild, I must ensure he is sound in both body and mind. For that, I must once again ask for your help. I am loath to admit it, but you are the only one to whom Skip has shown any manner of affection. Not that I'm jealous, mind you, merely an observation. The poor boy barely even eats, though I do recall he was quite willing to partake of the medicine you provided, and the way you gazed into each other's eyes as if he... Ah! My point is, I believe he would be willing to emerge from his seclusion for you. Would you try talking to him and see if he responds? Abso-fucking-lutely. Where is he? Down there. I must go and help Amaro. Skip, my boy, I'm on my way. I'm coming. Hey, Skip. My goodness, simply look at you seems to set his heart aflutter. Now that you have his attention, could you assure him that everything will be fine? How? Assure? Oh, it's a say thing. Thought it was an emote thing. It's as if he's become a different creature altogether. He looks so happy, so carefree. Perhaps now I too can get through to him. Skip! ... Still he regards me with that icy gaze. After all we have done to nurse him back to health, why is it only you to whom he shows affection? There is no denying that it was you who prepared the medicine that treated his poison, and I have no doubt Skip is aware of that fact, but surely there is more to his fondness for you than that. Perhaps it has to do with the Amaro's innate predisposition to magic. It is what allows them to sense the ether of others, though nowhere near as strongly as their ancestors. Indeed, so in tune were the Amaro of Eld with their riders, they were often said to be of one mind. I can but wonder how such a pairing from an early age would influence cognitive development, or if their breeder might... Ah, there I go, getting carried away again. What was I saying? Right, Skip's predisposition to magic. Perhaps he can sense your ether more strongly than ours, thereby giving him a greater understanding of your concern for his well-being. Despite the lengths we have gone to heal his body, without you, I dare say we would never be able to heal his heart. Nod. Yet there still remains the matter of whether we keep Skip here at the Crystarium or return him to the wilds. I only want what's best for him, but I fear my decision will not be in line with what he desires. Ah, oh Skip, if only you could speak to us. Well, if it's a talking Amaro you need... What? You're acquainted with a talking Amaro? Truly? Oh, be still my beating heart. There is a name for such beasts in the Ronkan language, Tupac Amaro, the paragons of their kind. I never dared to dream about meeting one would be possible. What a time to be alive! Please, Zera, I beg you, take me now. Take me to Wolokdorf. To Amaro Paradise. How do you know where it is? That is to say, we must take Skip, yes, that we might discern what it is that he wishes to do. Of course, this means we must traverse through Ilmeg, home of the Pixies. Do you suppose they would grant us passage? Yes. Somehow it doesn't surprise me that you've befriended them. Still, I think it would be best to err on the side of caution. You must prepare a tribute for me and Skip. Whatever. Please, Zera, we are strangers to the Pixies. It is the surest way for me and Skip to appease them. You can count on me. Thank you so much. I promise I'll make this up to you one day. If there's anything you need, speak with Nem and she will take care of the rest. Okay. What do I need? Synthesize an offering of sweets. Okay, so we go to cooking. Offering of sweets. Sweets ingredients. What? Where do I get them? Did he give them to me? Oh, I obtained them. Okay. Switching to culinarian. Surely I should be able to do this. This macro is pretty much outdated for my culinarian. Oh, you can get them. You can get it back if you fuck up, I'm guessing. Skip an eye accounting on you, Zera. There you go. Goodness gracious, I've never seen such brilliant craftsmanship. I may be tempted to partake before we reach our destination. Don't. I jest. Now, before we reach our final destination, we're to make a stop at Leader Loran, yes? Fear not, Zera. Skip is in fine health, and I have no doubt he would travel near anywhere with you at his side. Let's be off then, to Ilmeg! So cute! I'd love a minion version. Okay. Norvrun. Ilmeg, Leader Loran. After I've done this, I will probably go and do the MSQ. Maybe. Here I go getting sidetracked again. Oh, wait. I realized I don't have Mount Roulette on all my crafting jobs. No, I haven't. Wait, is the gemstone vendor some? Oh, they're over there. Because I don't think I have the mount speed for this zone. I have flying in all of the zones now. I finally did that yesterday. Or last night off stream. No, I don't have the Ilmeg riding map. That's something to work on. Because I want to get all of them. Luckily you fly fast. So that's a thing. Also, my alchemist doesn't have sneak. There you are. The pixies were quite pleased with our tribute. They've even promised we won't have to take part in any of their games. Pixies honor, they said. Not that I don't trust them, but I'd rather not stay around over long in case they change their minds. Feels weird being out of town on a crafting job. Thankfully, they skip everything. Are we going to talk to Seto? Boilecdorf, it's so much more beautiful than I could have ever imagined. Lug, why have you returned so soon? ... Lug? Ah, that must be Skip's true name. But wait, that would mean he was raised here, wouldn't it? Why do you not answer? Are you hurt? Forgive me for interrupting, but Skip has been in my care for some time now, and I can assure you he cannot speak. ... It would appear a terrible trauma has caused him to withdraw into silence. If you know aught of what happened to him, I would hear it. Hi FLC, how are you today? I hope you're well. And yes, the weird man is talking to chickens again. I see. We thought perhaps you might offer insight into what he wishes to do. I sense great turmoil within his heart. He has ever loved the children of man, but now that love gives way to fear. He had a companion once, long ago. Together they left their home behind and travelled the world, and it was that shared love of adventure that led them here to Northrant, sparing them from the flood. The light robbed the Lug of his home, and the passage of time, his companion. He wandered the land alone until eventually he happened upon Boilecdorf. We took him in, raised him as kin, and offered him guidance when he came of age. He has lived with us for over a century, yet seldom does he speak his mind to me or the others. His reclusive nature has proven troublesome at times, but I know he means well. All these years and still he mourns the loss of his companion, of the lives they touched on their adventures. As to why he might have left, I can but assume he sensed someone or something familiar to him, reminiscent of his past life. I think it may have been you that drew him away from Boilecdorf. Oh, Lug, you sought man's companionship, but instead found his cruelty. I thank you both for keeping him safe, but I must ask that you leave him here. We will take good care of him, I promise you. Nod. ... Parting is such sweet sorrow, but there will come a day when we meet again, Skip. Be well, my friend. Let's hurry back to the Crystarium if we stay any longer. I fear I may never want to leave. Grrr. Nod. Are you certain, Lug? You have been through a terrible ordeal, this is true, but there is still good in this world. I would hazard you understand this better than most. This is not a decision to be made lightly. Oh, ... He's so cute! Anyway, we're in the middle of the nowhere. I don't want to get attacked on my alchemist. Have to go back because I have to turn it in and level up. Bum, bum, bum. The sad thing is I could probably just knock this entire quest out. Maybe. Like what do we need now? There's 2 more things and we'll need probably 18 of these and 1 of this. Yeah. I think I have all of these except the hollandaise sauce. Yeah, there's the yak mill. There's the curly parsley. Chisel greens, yep. Oven meat, I'm fairly sure I have. No, I sold it. Hollandaise, no. Though I probably need 18, so I'll need 6 of a bunch of them. Zera, the most amazing thing has happened. It's Skip, Lug. He's returned to the rookery. Huh? Or was I dreaming? You don't suppose this could be some cruel trick of the pixies, do you? Nope, there he is. 77 Alchemist. Nice. Zera, pray give me a moment for my heart to return to my chest. I was on my way back here when I happened to peek down at the stables and I saw him. I saw Skip. Quickly, we must go and see him. Skip! By the gods, it's really you! But why would he return? You don't suppose the Amaro of Volkdorf mistreated him, do you? No, they were quite nice. He spoke! But I want to live here with you, Bethric and Zera. the double take. He speaks. The Tupac Amaro in Volkdorf spoke true. You do have the gift. I'm sorry for not speaking sooner. It was not my intention to deceive you. You have nothing to apologize for. Were I in your position, I likely would have done the same. I still can't believe you're here. What exactly happened after we'd left you at Volkdorf? I spoke with the other Amaro of the poachers and their poison, of your kindness and how you nursed me back to health. Sensing the conflict in my heart, they bade me think long and hard on what I truly desired. For nigh on a century I have longed for the companionship I once shared with man. Yet it was not until I encountered the poachers that I became truly aware of his capacity for cruelty. I began to think, perhaps all men secretly harboured such wickedness within them. Sorry, Skip's very tired. He needs to yawn. Then I thought of Zera and the food she so lovingly made for me. It reminded me of my youth, and the partner with whom I once explored the world. It reminded me that I must endeavour to seek the good in men's hearts. Nod. And I can think of no better place to do that than here at the Crystarium, if you will have me. I can see no reason why not. What say you, Nan? I would welcome Skip without question, but it is not a decision for me to make alone. I must discuss this with the other stable hands. Thank you. Think nothing of it. A thought occurs to me. If you were to stay here at the stables, would you be able to tell us what the other Amaro are thinking? Indeed I could. I recall them being rather jealous of the food I ate when last I was here, though. They understand it was part of my treatment, or they understood it was part of my treatment. Truly? Have they said anything about me? Why would they have anything to say of you? Rude. Speaking of foods, Zera, is there any chance you could prepare any of the foods from my homeland? I'm sure they would love it. What a splendid idea. Nothing brings together people or I suppose in this case, Amaro, like a delicious meal. How about it, Zera? Think you can prepare Amaro fare in the Baroob fashion? I will put together a list of necessary ingredients. As this is a rather special request, you can be sure your efforts will be handsomely rewarded. You can count on me. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Crystarium delivery commenced. Fuck it, I'm doing it. Okay. So, where did I have all of it? I know I didn't have the over meat because I sold it. Yeah. First tab. Yay. Got it. Also, throw these in. And I could throw this away. Then the next, stop changing because I'm an alchemist. You're in, oh, same fucking one. How about you? Okay, you're in a different one. Fifth tab. Parsley, parsley. And then that was in third tab. Yak milk. So, I wonder if you've repriced already, because I think you might be a bot. No. Yeah, I think you're a bot. You repriced to beat that one, which is so much more than what you were at. Yeah, I think you're a bot. Okay. Now I'm gonna go and see. Exterior deliveries. Close that now. And it's nourishing. Food feed. Needs to be level 78. So I'm not going to have a high enough level alchemist to turn this in. God damn it. Here. I never checked how many I needed. 18, okay. So I need 6 of each. And these are probably all... yeah, there's so many of them. I'll just buy that. Parsley. If I could spell parsley right. I don't want to buy 99 of them. All the meats. Yeah. By 10. A 1-day sauce. Don't. Oh, I only need the 6. Oh, that's expensive though. Question is, can I craft this on my alchemist, because that could potentially get me the XP I need. Especially if I do this. Hang on. I forgot I have... Oh, here it is. It's the survival one. I thought I got a crafting one. Oh, I did, here. I don't really need the survival one. From synthesis. Use it. It lasts for 18 hours, so I can use it when I get home from work tonight anyway. Let's see if I can craft this. Have I got the best gear? Yeah, so far. Oh, not set to culinarian. Alchemist. I think the only difference is it uses a different crystal. I'm gonna try this macro. See how things go. It's gone well for me before. Oh, I mean, that works because I could just do that. Hey! Crafting up a storm. Oh, this might work out. Question is if I just got lucky. I mean, this is working, so I'm going to take it. I'm going to have a quick drink. So it's a little bit different, just doing some crafting. I bet not a lot of people do a lot of crafting on stream. And it's understandable. It can be quite boring because it's not combat. And I'm not really doing anything. I'm pressing 2 macros that have been pre-built. By other people that are smarter than me at crafting. And have done all the maths on it. Bing. last one. It's not going to get me enough to be able to hand in the quest. Which means, let me see. Alchemist, Shadowbringers, what do I need for level 76? Charity. Commanding Craftsman Syrup. We have. Normal. This one. Now I have the kudzu root. I have nothing else. Underground, maybe? Hey, there's only one. That's quite a lot. I mean, I could just buy this. That's much better. Hydrozoan umbrella. This might be a little bit more expensive. Just thinking how many I would need. These can be actually bought, which is fine. Oh, God. Don't want 99 of them, Jesus. The kudzu root I have 12 of. Gathering Lakeland. That's actually pretty close. One second, we're taking a slight detour. I know there's an ad break, but it's fine. God, I'm so happy to have flight back. You don't realize how much you miss it until you don't have it. Bam, bam. Okay. Lime basil. Okay. So if I HQ, I should get 5. Oh, that's good. I got this last night and I wanted to see what it was. So I got it at the end of the quest. I should have used it on this because of the extra gathering attempt. Just do these other two, and then I'll go back. Where are you gathered from? Oh, Fring, Jesus. Really? Okay. I don't need it all. I have 12, which is 2 sets. Get back to the Crystarium. This shouldn't take too much longer, and then I'll get back to the MSQ. It's just, I've got attached to skip. God damn it. Oh, a Yuna. Summoning Bell. Who had it? Merchant. Ding. Ding, ding, ding. Do I have any better gear yet? No. I'm going to say it's level 80 that I will. And which one was it? Crafty concoctions. Okay. Almost 500k. So if I HQ, I'll get a mil. Which is going to be increased. Oh my... Oh, actually, no. It's just from the synth. Okay. Let's try it, I guess. But I'm going to do what everyone else does and go to, like, the designated spot for crafting, apparently. So we don't annoy everyone. I'm going to try this again. Oh, well, that's 4,300 quality. Ooh, that's a lot. God, even with beer guts, it's only 19%. Jesus. I still have Veneration on, which might complete the synth. No. Okay. Oh, this could be bad. This could be a fail. Yep. Now I know. I'm not going to worry too much about high quality for this. So I mostly just want to get to level 78 to be able to turn the quest item in. Okay, now you get 98%. Make up your goddamn mind! I got 500%. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay, there's definitely an NPC here then, I'm guessing. And I just haven't unlocked them. Makes me think if it's going to be Grenault or something. Hey, HQ. Nice. So I'm going to get 3 million XP from handing these in. Well, I would if this high qualities, which at 19%, probably not. Yeah. Which means I'm going to do it again. Still 500k. I'm going to do all of them, because I might be able to get very close to level 80 at this rate. Because when I handed in the last 18 quest items for the facet, I got like 3 million XP for high quality. Which I've already got said items. This. So I know I'm going to get that. Of course you didn't high quality, you son of a bitch. Ooh, crafting up a storm is almost complete. That's more XP, I think. And Gil, probably. Might get level 78 just from the synthesis. At this rate. Like so. Also, FLC, the weird man is talking to the chickens again, and the chicken talked back. Okay, last one, then we'll turn them in. Ooh, I got another HQ. Awesome. Use the high quality ones first. Look at that XP. It's so delicious. Again. And again! Give me more! Level 76 one. Crafty concoctions. More lightning crystals. How many of those do I have now? I gained a shitload of them through doing these quests. Then it's 2 normal quality, so I only get 500k, which is almost enough to level me. That is enough to level me. And then we go over here. All 18, 3.8 mil. And a bunch of scripts. You've outdone yourself, Zera. You don't mind if I have a taste, do you? Goodness me, the Amaro of Barub must have lived like kings! Your prowess continues to inspire. Bam. Expertly done. I'd better hurry this over to the stables before I'm tempted to stample more. You'll still go and visit Skip from time to time, won't you? I'm sure it would mean the world to him. It does my heart good to see the Amaro so happy and healthy. I would do anything to keep them safe. Though I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried about another poacher attack. There won't always be a craftsman on hand to mix the medicines I require. I would love for them to give me a Skip mount at the end of this. I never took... I'm certain you'll find a way. Ever the optimist I see. Well, I said I would do anything to keep them safe, and I meant it. I think it's high time I began studying medicine in earnest, for Skip and the others. Speaking of whom, Nem said she wished to speak with me about Skip staying at the Crystarium. If you have a mind to hear what she has to say, would you care to join me? Abso-fucking-lutely. You have delivered the requested items. Esteem level increased. Amaro Confidant. Brethric is deeply moved by our efforts. He now considers you an Amaro Confidant. A new quest. Yeah. At level 80. Oh, look at them. So cute. The thing is, he's almost level 80. Except... There you are. As I told you before, Nem wishes to speak with me about Skip staying here at the Crystarium. Oh, wait. Oh, that's still nearly 900k. Okay. If you would also hear what she has to say, meet us over at the Rookery. I wonder, though. I wonder... Ow. I have a cunning plan. I hope. You've come. Good. Before we begin, I would thank you again for the Barub feed you prepared for the Amaro. It was most excellent, and the other Amaro enjoyed it as well. But I digress. Now, as you may or may not be aware, Nem is the stable master here at the Rookery. Hi! It warms my heart to see you well again, Skip. I have given the matter of your staying much thought, and there is no denying the value of your presence here at the Crystarium. Then I have your leave to stay? In a word, yes. However, everyone here must do their part. To be certain that you too are able to contribute, I would have you undertake a test. A test? Yes. Two, in fact. First, I would have you partake of the food we provide to the other Amaro here at the stable. Being of a different breed, we must be certain our feed is suitable for your constitution. That seems reasonable enough. I do not wish to alarm you, but the staple fare of our Amaro is the same as that used by the poachers who poisoned you. Must we really subject him to this now? It's not his constitution that concerns me, but the trauma... I skipped it. But the trauma of his experience. There's only so much we can do to accommodate a single Amaro of many. It would be impractical to maintain a separate stock of food for him alone. If he proves comfortable eating it, we can discuss the next test. If there is no other way, then I must try. I believe in you, Skip. Zera, would you be willing to prepare the feed? Perhaps it will assuage his fears if he senses it was made by your hand. Got it. You can count on me, Skip. Thank you. If you have need of supplies, you need only ask. When you have finished, bring the feed to Bethrick. Okay, so my plan. I need to go here. This. Synthesize. My plan is to maybe cheese this because I shouldn't be able to turn this in because it's level 80. But will this work if I don't have it in my inventory? Is that enough? It is. But because it's not in my inventory anymore, if I close that... I don't want to see what happens if I throw it away. Because I didn't get XP from it, I don't think. But wait, I can turn it in? It's level 80. Huh? Boom, boom, boom. Another culinary masterpiece. This looks fantastic. I threw stuff in a barrel. You are quite skilled to master our recipes so quickly. Such quality would normally require years of training. Are you certain there is no other way? Already I can feel my stomach turning in protest. You can do it, Skip. Remember, Zera prepared this especially for you. I didn't poison it, you're good. Come on, you can do it, Skip. He's eating it, he's eating it, he's eating it. Keep it down, keep it down, keep it down. This is good. More than good, this is delicious. I regret not partaking sooner. He's so adorable. Thank you, Zera. That's the spirit. And imagine how much more enjoyable your meals will be in the company of the other Amaro. Well done. We may move on to the next test then. Yes, of course. What would you have me do? You must fly from the belt to the Amaro launch, carrying a passenger. Of course, to prepare him for the work of the other Amaro carry out, yes? Precisely. All who live here at the Crystarium must do their part to support our community. For you, that part will be the transport of goods and people. I've not had a rider since the flood. Still, I am an Amaro. Such a task should prove a simple one. Let me do it, let me do it, let me do it. Come, Zerad, let's be off. No, you must take Bethric. Me? You're huge. It is clear you have formed a strong connection with Zera, Skip, but you are not like to share any such bond with riders in your day-to-day work. But it's been too long since I've ridden. What's more, Skip has but recently recovered from his illness. Perhaps one of your stable hands wasn't proficient in. Such a skill is not easily forgotten. You will ride him, Bethric. My decision is final. You may stay to observe if you like. Perhaps your presence will settle their nerves. Come on, you two, you've got this. If you will be watching, then I cannot fail. Provided I don't make a mess of things, of course. I'll try not to let Skip down. Landing at the Amaro launch is more difficult than one might think, but I'll guide him as best I can. Nod, nod, nod. We both nodded at each other. We'll be waiting for you at the belt. You could do this, you two. You could be kings of the world. Wait, where's the belt? Oh, okay. It's level 80 though. Can I even do it? Because I'm level 79. I think... Wait, where is it? This way. I just need to craft some more things. Do I have anything that I can craft right now with the ingredients that I have? Which I won't know because they're all in... I don't have you, but I know I have you. Also, you're level 83. That'd be a lot of XP to succeed at, I think. I guess I should just make more of this. Hang on. It's important that I do this. I'm an Omnicrafter. I cannot help it. To the market board! No, I think the Hydrozone umbrellas are quite expensive. How much do I have? One. Hydrozone umbrella. So this is fairly sure this is the most expensive part. I'll buy 16 of them, sure, why not? And then kudzu boots. Don't want 99 of them. Sure, I'll take that because he'll drop me below 1.4 mil. Oh, I do need more of that water, I think. No, 99 of them. Why is everyone wanting to sell 99? Okay. So close to having this at level 80. And then I have all the gear for it except for the main hand and the offhand. But I probably have enough to afford that though now. Anyway. Synthesize. Use this macro, it's been working for me. Ba-da-da-ding. Like this itself, just crafting 3 of them is probably going to level me up. Maybe. Which means then they probably won't give me the full XP. Son of a bitch. So I know my culinarian doesn't get the full XP for my money making scheme. And I think that's because they're above level 80. Let's just do one more. If anything, this will make me money later on, so I don't mind that I've got leftover ingredients. Hey, HQ'd. Awesome. Okay. Let's quickly go back, because it was crafty concoctions, and turn those in. The first one will level me, so the second 2 might not give me much. Other than probably lightning crystals. I think it can also give me the water. Tonight I think I'm going to spend some time just doing all those quests and leveling up other crafting jobs to 80. It was level 72? No, 76? Crafty concoctions. Hop trap leaf. Don't know how much they sell for, but I'll take it. Okay, it's near on 1,000,000 XP. 'Tis true without lying. Okay. How much is this gonna give? 2k. Yeah. That's fine. It's also giving me gil up. Yeah. 3.8k? Okay. No. 3.4k. Maths, yay. Okay. I need to do this. So I'm going from 1400 on both and 400 CP to 1800, 2500. Swap and then switch back, and then I have all my gear. Does my culinarian have both items? They have the fry pan, but not the knife. I mean, I know what I can get. Oh, actually, what do you have? Master recipes. Oh, I could probably use some of them now. Yeah. I have the Weaver one. I have one of the Weaver ones in my bag. Or in, not in my bag, in a retainer. But I want to learn all of them. But that's going to be a lot of script, especially because they get more expensive. It just keeps getting more. Oh, I can get this. Ooh, okay, I can get that for scripts. That's going to be awesome for me. Materials and tokens. Ah. There are all these manuals that I'll have to look into as well. Okay. Gear 80. Have the fry pan. Let me get the knife. The knife. And I'll get the alembic. Yes, I can. And I'll leave the rest to decide what to do next. I probably can't place these in the armory chest. It's full! Oh, right, I don't need these now. Return to inventory, return to inventory. And the fishing rod, return to inventory, because I sort. Wait, where is the fishing rod that I use? Oh, it's here. So anyway, place you in there. And you in there, in the offhand. So now, this should go up even more. 590 and 318 to 830 and 455. Okay, 2.3k on each. To 2.6 and 2.4, almost 2.5. Hell yes! Switch to Alchemist. Which this should probably go to the same, right? It's not going to be exactly the same because my Culinarian is a specialist. Yeah, gets plus 20 from this. I wonder if this can improve. I should probably check that out. Then you have free space. Actually, do I have anyone with this? No. You can take it. You can take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. And you're full. Oh look, my retainers are almost all full again. I need to go and sort that out off stream. Yay! As for the rest of this, just salt. But yeah, one of them has a book. Do with weaving, I think it was. Because I bought it by accident. I just got carried away. It's not this one. Oh, Master Culinarian. Level 90 and higher. Could have sworn I had a Weaver one, unless I actually managed to use it. Oh yeah, there. Here. What level? Because it doesn't say. Not a high enough level. Yep. Okay. Point taken. Now I want to see, has this guy repriced? No. I think it's a bot, but they only run it when they see... Oh, they just keep running it. Okay. I'm going to do this on the Alchemist still. This last quest, because now I can. And then we'll get back to the MSQ. This has gone on for a little bit longer than I was expecting. But it was worth it. Because Skip is worth it. I would love to get Skip as a mount, though. If I could get that as a quest reward from this, I would love it. Seems rather a dangerous place for a non-combat job that doesn't have sneak. Thank God it's a cutscene. This is it, Skip. How are you feeling? Equal parts terrified and excited. It was here that I was assailed by the poachers, but as we take to the sky and fly back to the Crystarium, I intend to leave those painful memories behind. Good for you. Nod. Oh, please don't be the poachers. Hold on a minute, isn't that... The thing is... Well, it's that talking Amaro what got away from us the other day. Bleep bloop. Hi Tom, how are you today? I hope you're well. No, it can't be. Aww. Go back on your promise. Fuck 'em up. Don't you two move, you here. We don't want any trouble. Just your feathered friend there. Because the veterinarian was a fighter. They say the tongue from an Amaro like that can cure any illness. Should fetch a nice price from those overfed prigs in Yulmore. Tupac Amaro tongues have never been proven to possess such curative properties. Well, it don't matter what we think. If they're willing to pay Gil a hand over fist for a sliver of that their tongue, who are we to argue? Getting reaccustomed to being awake at this hour. I wouldn't be a fan either. We need to alert the guard somehow. If they can be apprehended and questioned, perhaps we can locate their hideout and put an end to their entire operation. It's somewhat of a gamble, but I have an idea. Nod. Skip, do you think you can lift me up into the air? No, not again, I can't. What's that? Best speak up now while you still can. You have to trust us. Please stop shaking. Ah, you're right. I cannot squander all you and the others have done for me. Hell yeah. Berthric, quickly. Wait here, Zera. What are you lot up to now? Out of the way, maggot! I'm the warrior of light, bitch. You see the sky? That's me. We're having that tongue. No, 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 no. Hey! Ah! You piddling streak of piss! You gormless pile of maud shite! Don't you dare lay a hand on my skip! What in the hells? Wait, he was a mage? Let's go! Right! Oh no! He's an alchemist, isn't he? Ah, my legs! I can't feel my legs! It's because we chopped your arms off. Out of the way, Zera! I've seen it, but I've not done the quest. This is just Hildebrand. Damn it all! You'll pay for this. You could have warned me that you were throwing a lightning grenade. Phew, at last they're gone. Are you all right? The plan was a success, and it's all thanks to you, Skip. You were so brave up there. You should be thanking Zera, not me. She helped me find the strength to cast away my fears. And now, I'm ready to complete Nem's trial. To the Crystarium! Skip took to the sky as if it belonged to him, and Nem bore witness to it all, from takeoff to landing. I had my doubts at first, but he has grown so much in such a short time. Grrr. Soon I will call the Crystarium home. And after I inform the guard of our recent encounter with the poachers, I should hope that will be the last we hear of them. Let us return to the rookery. To the rookery! If I would stop clicking on the red panda. Lisana? Is that name familiar? Hi Puncher, how are you today? I hope you're well. What's today's British question? There you are. I insisted we wait for your arrival before Nem announced her decision. After bearing witness to Skip's flight from the belt and his outstanding bravery in the face of danger, I hereby declare him fit to join the Amaro here at Temenos Rookery. Thank you all so much. I promise to do all I can that my gift might bring man and Amaro closer together, as they once were in the days of Ronka. Thumbs up, man! From what you told me earlier, you were no slouch either, Bethric. Nod. Yes, well, I'm merely grateful I had the opportunity to overcome my apprehension of riding Amaro. How fortuitous that you chose me rather than one of your stable hands. I'm not sure I understand what it is you're implying. More importantly, this whole ordeal has taught me that it requires more than knowledge to be skilled in medicine. If I'm ever to be a truly great veterinarian, I have to let go of the past and my fears of failure. It has kept me from fully committing to the care of Amaro, despite my love for them, and I suspect they could sense my trepidation. A lesson I think we all would do well to learn. Thank you again, Zera, for all your help. And you as well, Bethric. If your intention is to be more committed to the care of the Amaro, I hope that means we can count on you to prepare our food in the future. ... For you, Skip, anything. What do you say we return to the Mian, Zera? The Amaro's medicines want for mixing and they won't do it themselves. Yes, ... The future looks bright, old friend. Oh yeah. What can I get from this again? Gear exchange. Level 80 stuff. Oh, I will need this probably for... Because, hang on. I'm fairly sure I'm up to 500 at some of them. Let's have a look. Dancer! Item level 430. Oh, I thought it was higher than that. Okay. So what's these? 440. Yeah, these are all 470. And I have 28 bags of nuts. So I can't afford anything. Okay. Oh, it was the weapon that was 500. I remember. Oh, hi Haldor. Hey there, killer. Getting bored of those 2 nut marks, I'll wager. Aye, there might have been enough to get the blood pumping and the heart racing before. It's only a matter of time before the excitement fades. I know exactly how you feel, my friend. I myself can think of nothing more exciting than being driven to my mortal limits, to be forced to bring fang and claw to bear when weapons shatter and you're scrambling to survive with whatever is at hand. Who are we to deny you that singular sport, aye? That's why I've recommended you for 3 nut marks. Be proud, soon you'll be dancing with death herself. Go and speak with Zil, or Zyle. I'm sure she'll be absolutely thrilled to grant you this wonderful privilege. Yeah, but in order to do that... Oh, I'm not level 76 on my machinist. Fine. So you wish to hunt 3-nut marks, do you? I thought as much when I saw you approach. Also, Haldor has been clamouring day and night for you to be granted permission, so there was that too. Whenever the subject of you and your exploits comes up, he is filled with a fiery passion. It is as though he lives vicariously through your tales. In any event, if you desire greater challenges, then you may have them. Do be mindful of the increased risks in pursuing these marks. You are of no use to us dead or horribly maimed. It's only 56k XP. You're now permitted to take bills for 3-nut marks from the clan hunt board. New quests and elite clan mark bills will become available from Haldor in the Crystarium upon reaching level 80. You mean right now? Are they already in here? Okay. Too many nutters. You calling me insane? There she is, the star hunter of Clan Nutsy herself. Bagged yourself a goodly number of 3-nut marks, have we? None. But it's not enough, is it? Don't deny it. Nay, you need to experience it all. The terrifying lows, the dizzying heights, the creamy middles. And they need it too, if not more. Why else would those Yulmoran bastards offer bigger and bigger bounties? They're willing for you to slip up just once, or they're waiting for you to slip up just once, to give them a spectacular death. But you won't go quietly, oh no, you'll bleed them for every last gill and then some. And soon you'll have the chance to do so on an entirely different scale. How, you ask? By slaying elite marks, that's how. They're nothing you've ever faced before, wild and unpredictable, possessed of surpassing strength and guile. Many are the men who have left to slay such fiends, never to return. But their failures will only serve to season the dish that is at your victory. The greater risk, the greater reward, extrinsic and intrinsic, no, which is why you must speak with Xylee without further delay. She's gonna be like, okay. Oh, it's you. Come to beg permission to hunt elite marks? Nod. That I cannot grant. Just the other day our very own leader fell in battle with such a beast, torn to shreds and devoured, nary a trace remained to be buried. I cannot in good conscience allow one of our most promising hunters to throw their life away as he did. For now, I must insist that you content yourself with the 3-nut marks. Now wait just a gosh darn minute. Wait, what? Kupo. Wicked White, but you're... Nutsy, your fearless leader, still alive and Kupoing, I'll have you know. But Haldor described in exacting detail how the beast snatched you out of the air. How, as you are, struggled to free yourself in vain, you were disemboweled and depalmed. Certainly not. As you can see, I am the picture of perfect health, Kupo. No thanks to that villain Haldor, though. I'd say he was the aspiring depalmer, considering how many times he nearly chopped it off in the midst of our battle with that elite mark. I rather think you have only yourself to blame for that. After all, was it not you who encouraged him and the others to strike you down and claim leadership? Aye, for the thrill of it, which he gave me and then some, even if only by his poor attempts at treachery. That weakling wouldn't last a moment against me in a stand-up fight. As you may have gathered, it takes a certain character to rise within the highest echelons of the clan. You've got to eat, sleep and breathe danger. You've got to love putting it all on the line against elite marks and elite hunters besides. You've got to be bloody mad, so congratulations, Zera, you're in. Are you sure this is wise? Wise? Schmize. She's a killer and I want to see her kill. I want to see her die. More blood for Clan Nutsy. More blood, Kupo. Okay. It's that ridiculous philosophy that's losing us hunters by the boatload. How are we supposed to build a sustainable organization when you keep encouraging people to kill themselves in the most violent and pointless ways possible? Well, you see, the thing is... I just wanted to say that you may be the most promising new hunter I've seen in ages. Brilliant work out there, really marvellous, jolly good, and on that note, goodbye. One day I'm going to rip that pommel off your head and shove it down your goddamn throat, you furry little shite. Anyway, you may now hunt elite marks. Do try not to die, and if you happen to run into our fearless leader in the field, kill her. Nod! I like Clan Nutsy. Clan Nutsy is awesome. You are now permitted to take bills for elite Clan Nutsy marks from the Clan Hunt Board. Today has just been a sidetrack day. Except... Okay, I think it's time to go back to the MSQ. It's been too long, Jesus Christ. What am I doing? Where am I going? Who do I need to talk to? Oh, right, I remember. It was a duty. One that I could do with NPCs, I think. So let's go and do that. Because holy shit, I am getting so sidetracked today. Wait. I'm stupid. I have to go back. I got sidetracked by Clan Nutsy because I saw a quest when I forgot to go back to the Crystalline Mean to turn in the goddamn quest, I think. Right? On my alchemist? Yeah. I've completed everything. I just need to do the last bit. Oh, Zuri, you've done so much for me and the Amaro. I'm at a loss as to how to repay your kindness. Skip wouldn't be alive if not for you, and like as not, I would have placed the blame on anyone but myself. And there's an ad break. So I'm gonna wait. We've done this entire thing, this stream, so why not? In fact, I will be right back. I need to go and check if my work uniform is dry. Okay. That all ends now. I will do whatever it takes to ensure the Amaro never again want for succor. Hey, the word returns. I have my work cut out for me, but don't be a stranger, all right? Perhaps I can even help you with something for a change. Esteemed contributor, Facet of Nourishing. Bethrick is humbled by your efforts. He now considers you the savior of the Amaro. The Gathering one gives you like honorary captain of the Samuel Search Squad. There may be others in the crystalline Mean who could use the assistance of a talented artisan. Ask around and see who is in need of your skills. Yeah, I have 3 left. Otherworld Apothecary. I wish they'd have just given me a mount of skip. That would have been cool. Anyway, now we're going to go and do the MSQ because holy shit, I have been sidetracked today. Right. Definitely partial ADHD as part of my autism. You could either be hyper-focused, like I did with Skip, or I'm all over the place. Hi, Bismarck. Use a good whale narwhal primal flying thing. Boom, 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 boom. On the docks. Oh, I wonder if you'll tank for us. Ooh. NPCs. Yeah, you're an all-rounder. So... God damn it. I'm sorry, Alice.
Victory will be ours!
I like Y'shtola more than you. What is my 432? Okay. Okay. We just walk on in. What in the prawn are you? Okay, Y'shtola, you're my dance partner. Let's go. Should you value your lives, you'll quit this place at once. Now be gone with you. Well, I'd say we're off to a fine start. Perhaps, but how long our good fortune holds remains to be seen. So oh, it's gonna be... Right, I see. It's gonna be like in Ishgard. Are you gonna come alive? Yeah. least they're not doing any templates, AoEs. So that's good.
Gloves are off.
Keep them off. Oh, hi. 2 statues and a big one. Which means the big one's probably going to do AoE. Maybe. Yeah, just a different AoE to what I thought. Why is it all Fantasia in here? Look how they make a mess of my floors. Swish and flick, my lovelies. Swish and flick. You remind me of Master Matoya's brooms. You and I remember those brooms and their owner quite differently. Okay. Oh, dancing weapons. This is gonna be a bunch of AoEs. Because they should have Smite of Rage and Whirl of Rage. Unless they're gonna make it easy for us. No, there's Whirl of Rage. There's Smite. Final Fantasy 11, Whirl of Rage could stun, I think. Son of a bitch.
This is going to leave a mark.
Good. So, no loot? Don't say it's in Pacific Drive, Tom, or in other games. So, no, you want to. That's an AoE I was expecting it to do. You say, I think that one hit me. Yay for latency. No loot. Those are some big sweeping brushes. Are they gonna come from each side? Wait, there's 2 and there's 3. Oh dear, they don't yet seem inclined to talk. Well, I think this one was speaking backwards, but it was moving up and down that I couldn't read it. Bow, 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 bow. Down, 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 bam, 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 bam. God, the boss music in this expansion is still so good. Mortal anathema. Anathema. This is the opposite of cleaning. What in the world?
This is going to leave a mark.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, they knock you. Ah. No, 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 no. That's cruel. That it's they knock you into the slow. Ooh. What? What did I take so much damage from? Was I still low on health and just enough? Oh, that sucks. But there's no shortcut, son of a bitch. Unless I also had maybe vulnerability up. That was some unexpected damage. It was going so well. I thought we just got to a stage 2 or so. Oh, god damn it.
Leave the healing to me.
I'm with you.
Yeah, I got vulnerability up. I have vulnerability 2 up. $10,000 damage. It's almost gone at least.
This is going to leave a mark.
With another 2 stacks of the vulnerability up. But I can't judge how big their AoE is. Die. Oh. Insufferable, the lot of you. I will spare you, but only this once. Now leave me be. Wait, we only wish to talk. Damn it. Still nothing. Ooh. Still you press onward? How foolish. Oh, this place looks awesome. Hashtag purple gang. It's so big. Uh-oh. We got friends. Oh, it's the flying pigs. The bell poxes. Loot! Not something I want. Conjure the fourth, the garden's wrath. Sure. Also, I think I'm going to swap these two over. Because I can use this more than the standard stuff.
The gloves are off.
What? Dun, 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 ba-da-da-da-da. Where's my loot? Hey, the bigger flying pigs now. Loot. Again, something I can't use. To death's embrace, their souls consign. Great. Nice to meet you as well. Really don't want to kill the flying pigs. They're kind of adorable. Oh, hi. Lian and Sith, these cretins have suffered the sanctity... Right. The sanctity of your garden. They must be dealt with. Or sullied the sanctity of your... Words are hard. They certainly have a gift for creating familiars, if only there were not so many. Flying poison ivy. Hi. And if you're like a plant Garuda. certainly a siren. Direct seeding. Okay, this is cool. Oh.
I'm with you.
How do I drop it? Okay, that's a cool mechanic. A bit of both, Puncher. Oh, Jesus.
I will not hold back.
Don't want you to hold back, you Stola. But this is all story stuff that I'm doing. Puncher. Okay. Can't pick this up. That was 17,000 damage. I think that's the highest I've ever crit with that.
Leave the healing to me.
Guys, just ignore the seeds and kill. Please. What do I get? Another thing that I can't use. Oh, is that a gargoyle dragon? Great. The garden is ruined. Ruined! Mark my words, you will pay for this. Summon thee from flesh of stone. Draco statue. Ba, 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 da, da. I love how they're just sweeping. We're fighting a dragon, but they're just sweeping. Da, da, da. More piggies! It's the big pigs as well. So there will be AoEs. Yep. Ooh. They prepared a hearty meal for us. Of death, most. Whoa. Okay. The ghost's going to attack. Wait for the door to close as I try to leave. Oh, no. Huh. Chamber of raised cups, and there's no loot, so just a free room. I don't trust the paintings. Being attacked by knights. Why can we never be attacked by days?
Focus. Release. So be it.
Yay. How about no? Although you do look badass on that horse. The horse looks badass as well. So we should probably take out this guy. It's Hamonth. I hate mages. Oh, I think mages hate mages. Bom, bom. Okay. Okay, off we go. Any loot? Any loot? Give me the loot. So much material. Oh, this feels fun. I see you cannot be dissuaded from your misguided path. A pity. It's as if we're glimpsing into the past. I still think these all are going to attack me. Cutscene. You who have sullied these halls long enough, come, Lugus. Our guests yet want more company. Too soon, Executus. Too soon. I'd say he looks cool, but that would be objectively wrong. What's with the piano?
So be it.
Go, Lugus, turn them to ash. I care not. Why can I interact with these? Okay. Maybe I wasn't supposed to interact with them yet. Oh, that's wider than I was expecting. Mortal flame. Why is it blue? Oh, I see. That's cool. Fire's domain. What? Okay. They charge me now. Oh shit. Oh, it burnt the drapery. No. The gathering energy. I think I'm gonna run out of stuff that I need. My... oh, okay. This is almost impossible on this sort of delay.
Leave the healing to me.
And this latency with how quick that triggers.
This is going to leave a mark.
Me again. Then I go here.
I will not hold back.
Again, they do so well with
This is going to
just
leave a mark.
having different mechanics for fights. It's so well done. Also, I can't help but imagine him being the Shadow Lord in Final Fantasy XI. Granted, I know they're going to be adding him to the game. Good old Rogadan. Oh, no. What was he called? He was the Tailkeeper for the Galka.
This is going to leave a mark.
Raugrim. That's it. Hi Jackie, how are you today? I hope you're well. Yes, why are these buildings so big? I don't know. Must have cost a fortune. Or because they have magic. Take your pick. Hi Alice, how are you? Give me some loot I can use. Don't think I can use that. No, I can't. Yeah, unnecessarily large. But it means that you can have a decent battlefield, so you're not like inside this square in a normal person size room.
That was my fiercest familiar. Oh, impressive.
Okay. Is this one of the new Moo? You're up.
Backlogue, 'tis good to see you again after all these years. And judging by your vigorous greeting, I dare say the feeling is mutual. To be sure, a simple shake of the hand would have sufficed by way of welcome, but I shan't complain. But you must be wondering as to the purpose of our visit. We come to beg your assistance in a most urgent matter.
Sake? Beg?
Our comrades' very souls are in danger. If we are to save them, we will need the benefit of your unsurpassed knowledge on the matter. Please, will you not sit and hear our plea?
Oh, how dare you! How dare you speak thus in my presence! It was to escape such words of temptation that I hid myself from the world of men. You are sinners, one and all, and I swore never again to have any part in your affairs.
I can only imagine what terrible events forced you into a life of seclusion. But I know that the new Mo are a good and noble folk. It is not in your nature to turn a blind eye to the plight of those around you. And in treating with us, I am certain whatever mistrust you feel for man will begin to heal.
If you will not be satisfied, I suppose I could listen. After all, there's no harm in just... No, I mustn't. Not again. That damn court mage seemed to have the best of intentions too, and countless innocents died for my naivety. Oh, you know not what you ask of me, what horrors my knowledge has wrought.
We would never misuse it.
You wish only to save your friends? Nothing more? Do you swear it?
No. No.
Oh, very well. I will hear your petition, but that is all. And I expect fitting payment for my troubles.
Commensurate with your contribution to our cause. No more and no less, I promise you. With that settled, might I impose upon you to join us at the Crystarium? I'm afraid the nature of my friend's predicament calls for absolute secrecy.
The new Mo are Fae that their entire existence they like to serve, but they need payment, not too much payment and not too little, just the exact amount for what their work is worth. There you are. The others have gone ahead to the Crystal Tower with Beck Lug. For the record, I truly wish we hadn't had to resort to using such words when treating with them. I have ever sought to convince, not compel, yet I cannot deny that a part of me is glad Urian J shared his knowledge of the new Mo with us. Had he not, Beck Lug wouldn't be here. Speaking of whom, we should hurry. To keep our guest waiting would only add insult to injury. You may now enter the Grand Cosmos with a party of NPC avatars. To make use of this feature, open the Trust interface located under Duty in the main menu. Yeah. Duty. Trust. I can level them up and I can give them glam.
Victory will be ours!
I'm gonna be busy. I do not mind doing crap like this at all. Okay. Oh, best get the quest. Off stream, I do not mind it. I'm used to tedious crap. That's why I'm a crafter and gatherer. We mustn't dally here any longer, Zera. If Beck Lug is to hear the truth of our travails in the first, you of all people should be present. To the Crystarium. To the Ocular in the Crystarium. So, hang on a second. Trust. Grand Cosmos. I can go back and do those. Okay. Right. Can't do Amaro again because they don't have. Oh, that's. That's dangerous for me. What do these give? But I could do that. What? How long were you standing there in silence? Don't you know it's rude to do... Wait, aren't you that mortal bonded to Feorol? Well now, isn't this a pleasant surprise? I have a proposal I was meaning to put to you. As it happens, interested? I was hoping you'd tell me what the quest was before I accepted anything. So these Skywatchers you see all over, they're good at what they do, but even they can't tell you if it's raining or whatever back on the source, no? But with my help, they could. I could cross the rift, see what the weather's like for myself, come back and share my knowledge with these mortals by whispering to them in their dreams. I could do the same for the Skywatchers on the other side too. Everyone would have all the answers, and they wouldn't even know how they'd got them. Wouldn't that be grand? Your silence is all the approval I need. Off I go! Due to Lol Feo meddling with the dreams of Skywatchers in the source and the first, Skywatchers may now provide forecasts for every region, regardless of their location. Okay, that's why you didn't give me a quest prompt for them. Because there was literally no other reward. No, I don't think even XP reward.
I'm sorry. You mean to tell me not only that the return of night was your doing, but that you hail from another world as well?
Everything we told you, of the source, the shards, the 7 umbral calamities, all of it is true. I realize how fantastical it sounds, and I would not blame you for doubting our testimony. But given your expertise, you must surely have noted the peculiar nature of their souls.
Any other time and I would have dismissed your stories as balderdash and flummery. But upon closer inspection, 'tis plain their souls are far denser than is normal, and that they do not possess true bodies. Save you. Your body is your own. And your soul is the densest of them all.
I'm built different.
As I said before, were it not for their heroism, the skies over Norvrant would still be awash with light, the realm yet at the mercy of Vorthri and the Sin Eaters. After all they have done for our home, seeing them safely back to their own, it seems the very least we can do.
Your tale is intriguing. Yes, very intriguing indeed. Simply to hear it is fitting payment in itself. As for your friends, I can but agree. Their valorous deeds on behalf of Norvrant are deserving of recognition, of their own fitting payment.
You will help us then?
I will. I would see my knowledge put to good use for a change. I do have one condition, however. I am not the spry young Numo I once was. As such, I will require assistance in my fieldwork and testing.
It would be our pleasure. We'll be laboring for our own benefit after all.
Oh. You have spun quite a tale, but tell me, have you given any thought as to how you might return to your world? Blah 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 blah. White Auracite, you say? An intriguing proposition, but one which fails to account for the present state of your souls. They have become highly charged, likely as a consequence of having maintained tangible forms for so long. In such an energetic, unstable state, there is no telling what may happen to their souls within the Auracite. They could very well become immutable to transference, never to be restored to their bodies. Then, would it be possible to force our souls into a state of dormancy prior to transference? As we enter an ad break, and I'm going to go and take a pee. Be right back. So how's your day going, Jackie? Boop, 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 boop. But yeah, the scale felt wrong. It just feels wrong on most places. Like there's just too much room. Oh, look, more layoffs in the gaming industry. Okay. Then would it be possible to force our souls into a state of dormancy prior to transference? And is your skin a-okay, Jackie? In theory, yes, but the soul is not a candle to be snuffed out and relit on a whim. Well, it sounds ominous. What exactly would rendering our souls dormant entail? Well, that sounds ominous. In order to maintain a corporeal form, your souls constantly draw ether from your surroundings. This process must be halted and the resulting surfeit of ether removed. Yeah, the little spot on your ear taken care of a while ago that you still have to keep an eye on. That's hard for you to do on the back of your own ear. Yeah, that's pretty hard to do. Though, not to sound sexist, but you are a woman, so you probably have a small mirror that can help and you can look at it from a big mirror. But you do have very frizzy hair. If it was a man, we'd be like, well, we're dead. Yeah, but we would probably get a large mirror and hold it behind us while looking at another large mirror, because we're men. And we do stupid shit like that. That, or if we could imagine ourselves as secret agents with little mirrors on handles to slip under doors. That's the only way we would manage. As we're men. Yes! As we're men. Your minds would ultimately be separated from these faux bodies of yours, rendering you incapable of interacting with the world around you. A cruel fate under normal circumstances, but one which will be rectified upon your return home. Leaving lifeless husks like those poor souls at the inn at Journey's Head, corrupted by the Sin Eaters, their ether made stagnant by the light. She's going to be like, what? Corrupted? Stagnant? Might I see these unfortunate individuals? Why? Do you think you might be able to help them? I might, or I might not, but I shan't know for sure until I have seen their condition firsthand. Then I would be glad to take you to them, on the understanding that you won't do anything which might increase their suffering. It was my faith in man I lost, not my compassion. Well, I see no need for all of us to accompany you. While you escort our guest to the inn, I will assist Urianger in creating the requisite aura site. I believe my talents would be better applied to the endeavour as well. To that endeavour as well. Might I leave the three of you to assist Becklug as necessary? Nod, nod, nod. Let us make for Amareng then. Nod, 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 nod. Nod, nod. All the nods. I want my nod emote to be finished. Because that is one that I commissioned a while back. Wait, where am I going? I'm going to Amareng, right? Yes. To here. Wait, what? Did you see my character was just like phased there? It's probably it's a mirage. It's from the heat. Despite them saying that this place was cold, but now because of the sky, I'm guessing it's warm. I turned a desert into a proper desert. I'm sorry. So this is Halaric, is it? Yes, his etheric balance leans perilously toward the light. Toward stasis. What do you suppose will happen to him? Not too bright, are you, boy? The same as all poor souls corrupted by the light. He will become a sin-eater. You don't know that. We've defeated the Wardens and banished the light from the night sky. Halric was completely unresponsive before, but now... Then perhaps there is yet hope. If I may, there is a treatment I wish to administer to the patients. What sort of treatment? In the course of my studies of the soul, I once created a tonic which could temporarily stimulate the ether in one's body. After some refinement, it came to be used by the Knights of Verbet. Then for darker purposes. Lest it fall into the wrong hands, I swore never again to make it, but for their sakes I will break that oath. It is not like to reverse the stagnation, mind you, but it should offer some measure of relief. Nod, nod, nod. What do you need? A treat. Oh god, you already gave us the tonic. Okay. Boom. Here you go, Todden. Dot dot dot. Todden stares blankly at you. It would seem the tonic has had no effect. Aww. Hey, Parnell. What is this warmth I feel in my chest? Okay. And the last one was over here. Voin. Oh, now you mustn't fret. This is the right one, right? Random NPC. Splash. I feel warm, and my legs, they don't feel as heavy. Now then, have you noted any change in the patients? A notable rise in body temperature and increased motor function, in most of the patients at least. The more severely afflicted show no response. Nod. As I feared then. 'Tis true that with the restoration of night, the corrupting influence of light will no longer grow, and yes, their bodies will naturally return to equilibrium given time. But this holds true only for their corporeal ether. Their incorporeal ether, that of the soul, is not so easily mended. Which is why those in the later stages of corruption, like Halric, appear unaffected by your tonic. Precisely. I hope we can cure them. The boy's soul is too far gone, his mind held together by the finest of threads. There is a chance he may one day recover, of course, but it could take years, decades even. By the gods, he could wake up to find himself an old man. A fine reward for his persistence, the opportunity to mourn the life he never had a chance to live. Yeah, it's cruel. No, there must be something we can do. Look, I realise this is not why we petitioned your aid, but do you think it possible we can find a way to hasten their recovery? Maybe. Nor do I think it impossible that in treating them we might learn something of relevance to your own predicament. Give me the money! I like Becklug. I suspect the Crystal Exarch has told you of my past, that I was once a mage of the Royal Court of Verbet, and that soulcraft was my field of study. The tonic you administered to the patients here is one of the fruits of my labours. I hope to do great things for the kingdom. But in the end, my knowledge brought only suffering, a plague the like of which none had ever seen. In the hands of unscrupulous men, what should have been my greatest triumph instead became my greatest shame. And now you have a chance to redeem yourself. I kind of want to do the first one as well. But I always like to offer hope. That I do. A comforting thought indeed. But let us return to the task at hand, finding a means by which we might revitalize these people's incorporeal ether. Do you think it can be done? Were the skies still ablaze with primordial light, I would call it an exercise in futility, but now we may have a chance. The method I have in mind will entail the conjuring of a familiar. They are able to amplify the energies poured into them, making them the perfect conduit for the ether revitalizing magics we will ultimately employ. If you're about to launch into a lengthy explanation of the metaphysics of your plan, don't bother. I'd rather get on with doing whatever it is needs to be done, if it's all the same to you. Whatever reagents must be procured or spells invoked, I'll do it. Nod. And nod. I admire your spirit. Very well, your first task will be to gather the necessary materials. The purest of waters and finest of clays, as well as a fey lantern brimming with pixie magic. If you're convinced the resulting familiar could help the patients, fine. Alphino, the water and clay will be simple enough, but I think you know what we'll have to do to get the lantern. You don't mean... The pixies took quite a liking to us before. If we humour them with our company, I'm sure they'll be willing to help us. ... Poor Alphino. Fine, we'll pay a visit to Ilmeg, though I never thought you would be the one to suggest going back there. I'm impressed you've been there at all, let alone befriended the Fey folk. Oh, while you're about it, seek out the new Moo of Plaeni. They will be able to supply you with water suitable for our needs. Right, let's get this over with, shall we? And they're off. There still remains the matter of the clay. Might I prevail upon you to find it? Nod. I'm a level 81 miner, so yeah. Where? Even though I know you won't take into account my mining skills. Clay from Amareng would likely be best. Know you of anyone who might be able to assist us? A couple of people, actually. Ooh. I'm gonna ask them. I could ask the miners at Twine. Ah, yes, they will be able to point you in the right direction, I am sure. While you and the twins are occupied, I will see if there is aught else I can learn of the stagnation which afflicts the people here. Okay. Time to go to Twine and speak to Magnus. Also, this map is funny when I load it up normally. If it's still the same. It's like, and I turn it off, and I turn it on. Oh, look at all the quests! And I'm here for this guy. Zera. Well, what a coincidence. You've come at a good time. We've just this moment finished repairing the talus and trolley you lot took to Nabatha Hareng. Jesus. Trolley! The trolley was no trouble, but the talus would have been another matter had we not had a visit from Master Chai. He offered us a share of the leftover building materials from Daedalus Stoneworks, as well as a few trade secrets to help us along. Clever man that Chai knows. He seemed pretty keen on the ideas I had for putting the giant talus to work. Like a giant trolley, but Magnus still refuses to see all the good we could do with it. You're entitled to your dream, Jerick, but that doesn't mean you can go harassing our guests with them. Master Chai was just being polite. And something tells me Zera here didn't come all this way to talk about trolleys. What is it you need, friend? Nod. Blah 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 clay. I see, and this familiar requires clay from Areng? Well, look no further. If anyone can find you some quality clay, it's us. Saying that, it isn't exactly a commodity nowadays, but there must be some lurking somewhere or other, waiting to be dug up. If I'm not mistaken, there was a time when they used to take clay from Mount Biran mines to make adobe bricks. The place is swarming with coyotes now, but if you're after the good stuff, you could do worse than look there. Nod. And we're away. Whee! Should be down. Wait. Where am I going? Oh. Completely the wrong direction is where I'm going. Thought they were the mines. No, they're the Hills of Amber. Mount Biran Mine. Oh! Where the trolley is, of course. Or the trolley was. This place where I'm pretty sure we killed one of their friends that was trying to sneak up on us. And they're fine with it. Ooh. I mean, I've got to kill. Oh, wait. To me, my Zephyr for an hour, even though that's probably a waste because I'm gonna end stream in like 30 minutes. But you're my dance partner. How many of those do I need to kill? 2. Oh, there's one over there, so I will do it. Don't want to join a fate. I'm just interacting, man. Play. Play. Where's the rest of the clay? Is it behind this? Oh, there's one. Oh, that's a fate. Zephyr. I'm glad I found accident pressing X. Well, they did warn me about coyotes. Oh, how far are you along? I mean, he's still so far away, Jesus. That's the clay. Now all I need to do is go kill this. Oh, that's the oven meat. Get 15 sacks of nuts. Oh, okay. That's a lot better than I was expecting. Don't question how this can fly. Where am I going? Oh, all the way down there. Okay. Well, I may as well uncover what these are. Got a windmill? What's here? Well, there's even a door here? Doesn't open. Okay. Forgot I'm actually in Am-Areng. I could have just teleported here. Dumb. Didn't need to fly. I guess I just saved myself 100 gil though. Out of my 1.4 mil. The twins have returned and in one piece at that. I was convinced the pixies would turn at least one of them into a garden ornament, but no. You have the clay, I take it. Here you go. Wonderful. We need but combine the clay and the water, then heat the mixture with the Fey lantern. After that, it will be a simple matter of settling upon a suitable form and performing the necessary incantation. Becklug, I have a question. In the event that we had need of this spell and you weren't around, would it be possible for another to perform the incantation? Assuming they possess the requisite skill, yes. Halric and the others have suffered so much, and I swore to do everything in my power to save them. If there is any chance this spell could do that, I would be the one to invoke it. Maybe you should be the one to do so. A deep understanding of the subject's physical state combined with a strong desire to help them can drastically increase the magic's effect. And you are plainly more familiar with these people than I. I dare say there are few in all of Norvrant more dedicated to finding a cure. Is that not so, Zera? Yeah, she was devastated, especially with what happened with Tesleen. Absolutely, she's the best woman for the job. I'll give it my all for Halric, for Tesleen. Then we are all of a mind on the matter. Alice shall be the one to conjure the familiar. Yeah, let's do it. And please be voice acted. That would be amazing.
Let us begin.
Yay!
I trust you've prepared the clay? Very good. Now, I would have you sculpt for me a porksy. Plump, with floppy ears and a short curly tail.
A porksy. I think I know what you mean.
Alfino is the artistic one. I'm not sure on Alice's artistic merit.
There we are. How's that?
Well, it is certainly creative. There's no denying that.
Dead man laughing.
Yes, yes, I'm no artist. Very funny.
Pay him no mind, child. Though it may look like a grotesque parody of reality, it is what the invoker believes that matters.
You're not helping.
But I speak the truth. If successful, this incantation will turn imagination into reality.
She's gonna summon Mr. Potato
Which is why
Head.
the only thing of import is what you believe this figure embodies. You must focus. Hold the Porksy's image steady in your mind's eye. Now then, as I taught you, relax and allow your energies to flow.
Please don't summon the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. It just popped in there.
With flesh of clay I bid thee rise, on wings of dreams to touch the skies. What once was idle fantasy, I call forth to reality.
It worked. Holy shit. It turns into
Not
an Eldest
bad for a
Nightmare.
first attempt.
It's a flying
Now,
pig.
let us see what can be done for young Halric.
They're all adorable.
Through the operation of the magics you invoked to animate this familiar, it is now replete with the energies required to stir the boy's soul. You need but give it a name, and it will do as your heart desires.
A name.
Not call it Tesleen.
All right, I've decided. Now. Go, Angelo!
Angelo! I want to know why Angelo. Please work.
Mother,
Oh. Is it successful or partial success? Because if it's partial, good. If it's success, great. If it's partial, we could work on it. Yeah, that's not a pig pun. All those names were great, by the way, Jackie. I want to know where Angelo comes from. Granted, it would be Alice Alfino Angelo. So it being an A name, it should not be voice acted now. Mother. How is he, Becklug? Did it work? I believe it did. You and your fledgling familiar have done well. If my eyes do not deceive, a hint of colour has returned to his soul. Gods, I would jump for joy if I weren't so exhausted. We're so close now, Halric. As you are even now in the process of discovering, this magic asks much of the invoker. What you may not have realized is that the same is also true of the subject. As such, we must proceed with caution. However, with further treatment, I have the utmost confidence the boy will make a full recovery. Observing the reanimation of his stagnant soul has been most enlightening. I will need time to put my theories to the proof, but I believe I can fashion a spell to produce the opposite effect, that is, to induce stagnation, thus enabling our safe transport back to the source via Aurasight. A thought occurred to me about this treatment. Becklug said when the soul is rendered dormant, the mind is separated from the body, that a person becomes incapable of interacting with the world around them. Does that not sound a lot like some of the tempered back in the source? Not really. It is the fate of most tempered to become slaves of primals, save in a handful of cases. Or am I missing something? If I can master this technique, the art of revitalizing the soul, I know of at least one in the source who could desperately use such treatment. Oh, the kobold that she befriended. What's he called? Hang on. Alice kobold. Gabu! Oh. She's always thinking about helping those that she couldn't help before. That's such a good touch. Gabu. Exactly. His condition is uncannily similar to Halric's, is it not? The only difference being that his soul was suffused with earth-aspected ether instead of light. It follows that if his soul is subject to a similar kind of stagnation, there may be a chance we can save him, right? Forgive me, but who is this Gabu fellow of whom you speak? Blah 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 blah. I see. His condition does sound similar, yet there is much more about the soul that remains unknown even to me. I say this not to discourage you, you understand, but to remind you that this is delicate work we do here, work requiring patience. Becklug is awesome. Of course, and as long as there is hope for the patients here, I will devote whatever time is needed to see this through. But I refuse to spend that time in idleness. If it's all the same to you, I'd like to stay here with Angelo and continue with their treatment. The two of you should return to the Crystarium with Becklug and see if you can't make some headway with their newly posited theories. I would tell you to rest first, but I see you're not to be convinced. Ah, the fire of youth! Let us return to the Crystarium then. Finally, I found you! Oh, hi, Kaishia. What are you doing all the way out here? There's trouble back in Yulmore. Lady Chai's beside herself, sighing, pacing the whole lot. Near enough begged me to go and find you. Sighing and pacing, you say? It must be urgent. I take it I will be returning to the Crystarium alone. Go on then. It's not as if I have anything for you to do. Thank you, Becklug. Nod, nod, nod. Sorry for bothering you and all that, but she says the future of Yulmar's at stake. To Yulmar! But yeah, with you saying you like her voice, there are a lot of great voices in this game, a lot of great voice actors. My favourite one isn't here, but it's Y'shtola's voice actress. I could listen to her read the phone book and be like, oh, so awesome. Not that there really is a phone book anymore, I don't think. But also Kryl has a great voice. Master Matoya has a good voice. Becklug does. Alice does. Alphino does. They all do a really good job. Yeah, do they know what a phone book is? Do they know what yellow pages are? I don't even know if you guys have them. Probably do. Or did. Lady Chai is up in the parlour. Best not to keep her waiting, eh? Nod. Nod. And run. You're supposed to run, not walk. God. You have no sense of urgency. To Yulmore. Where is she? Over there. Where is she? He's easy to spot, usually. Fine. Well, not here seems out of the ordinary, though I do not see Lady Chai anywhere. Probably pacing around outside again, staring off into the distance and all that, sighing. Strange. Let's see if we can find her and discover the source of her distress. Okay. Is it on the... might be on this floor. This person sells something for like 25 million gil. Not you. There we go. Hi, Julia Chai. Please be voice acted.
Oh, thank heavens you're here.
Lady Chai, whatever is the matter?
I knew not where else to turn. Oh, this is all too much for my poor heart to bear alone.
Alone? What of Master Chai?
Well, we know he went to Amareng.
But that is the very reason I summoned you. He's gone.
What? What happened?
It all began after the events at Mount Gulg. With Lord Vorthry out of the way, we all agreed that a new leader must be chosen.
You didn't choose him, did you?
And so you held an election?
Yes, well, sort of. Not a single person volunteered to stand, you see. After a lifetime of leisure, we free citizens have grown somewhat indolent. Readapting to the harsh realities of life is trying enough, but to take charge of a broken city as well? No one wanted such responsibility. Nevertheless, Yulmore could not well do without a leader, and so we decided that anyone and everyone should be considered a candidate. And after we cast our ballots and tallied the votes, the mayorship fell upon my dear husband.
Well, given the manner in which he orchestrated the construction of the giant Talos, none could deny his leadership qualities.
But did he want
But
it?
even before then, he had proven himself at Daedalus Stoneworks, don't forget. He is more than qualified for the role. The perfect choice.
Did he want to?
Indeed. I told him as much when his victory was first announced.
Like you put his
But
name
perhaps
forward.
I was too forceful in my attempt to encourage him. For shortly after that, he vanished without a word.
You all put your names forward. And he probably didn't want, probably didn't even think he would win.
You believe he was so daunted by the burden of leadership that he felt compelled to flee? Please, Lady Chai, dry your eyes. Your husband does not strike me as the sort of man who would abandon his duty, much less his beloved wife. There has to be some other reason for his absence.
You truly think so? What about you? What do you think has become of my husband?
I think there's one or two things that's happening. He's either upset that his name got put forward and he got put into a role that he didn't want to do, so he did flee, or he's taking it very seriously and has gone out into the world to try and fix the problems, because they might have a proper supply and demand issue, because these people were all living in luxury, and all the poor people or murder, and all the poor people were trying to get in here. So they gave up what they were doing, which is probably farming and stuff, which is needed. Because we figured out that they were being served meal, which was Sin Eater. I don't know, but whatever it is, he won't have fled. I think he might be trying to fix things, or discovering himself, maybe.
And there you have it, Lady Chai. You needn't worry. Master Chai loves you more than all the world, and he will return.
Plus, it might be what she needs to hear to calm her down.
Wherever he may have gone, rest assured we will find him.
Thank you, my dear boy. You have set my mind at ease. I will trust in my husband and await his return.
He's still gonna go with the murder thing, sorry. I mean, you're entitled to your opinion. As long as it doesn't... you're not actively hurting someone with it. That being said, I think this is a great point to stop at today, because I have to get ready for work soon. You're not the murderer, are you sure? Are you sure? That might have been a bit loud. I usually get closer and don't talk that loud. But I just saw my microphone input go straight into the red. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave it here. I'll be back with more of this tomorrow, because I just need to play more. I will find someone to raid. We're gonna go and raid. Let's go and raid Blue and Queenie. Playing Nightingale again. And ADHD fun usually happens with that. I will try and have fun at work. Thank you, FLC and Todd Howard. It just works, apparently. Yeah. My work works about as well as a Bethesda game. But I hope you all have a great rest of the day, or a passable day at work. Hope nothing goes terrible. I'm gonna go and suffer. Bye.